Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we will be talking about the new synergy that Squirrel Girl got with Spider-Ham. And as you can see, a well-timed block have a 30% chance to be a perfect block, and they also apply the medium bleed. So let's test it out. And I haven't played with Squirrel Girl too much. She was released earlier. I think she was the first character released in this year, and it's crazy how fast 2020 went by. But she's a great character. She has a lot of damage, not much utility. Her combo meter is kind of weird, which helps against certain nodes. Like there's a node prove yourself or something, where you need a 15 or higher combo or 20 or higher combo before you start doing damage, so that could be useful there. But otherwise she doesn't have immunity, she doesn't have like power control, regeneration, any of the usual utility. She does have really strong bleeds. She also has an extremely powerful special too. It does a ridiculous amount of damage. It's really hard to see because there are just so many hits involved, and I took one screenshot, like 50,000 plus bleed there. And even overall, like, you have a lot of stacks of bleed at all times, and even though they're not doing that much, like, you are not seeing like 3,000 4,000 per tick or anything. Combined they do a decent amount of damage. We can see that from characters like Medusa, who stack a lot of these weaker bleeds, and plus all of these debuffs, they do have some utility against some nodes like this track, I guess. And you can see this fight is going down really quick. At the end we're going to get like the hit counter, the actual hit counter, because otherwise her hits are really just all over the place. But also keep in mind that her special 2 has a ton of hits, and we are kind of spamming the SP2 here, but even then it didn't take her like 89 hits. That is really impressive for a 565 character. But that's where her utility kind of ends. The perfect block is nice, and we also have the Guardian synergy, so we are getting in like medium, light, medium twice, which is kind of cool for the first 3 parries. And she just has a ton of bleeds on the opponent, as you can see. Great character to run with deep wounds and stuff. The animations of this character are really smooth, feels amazing to play. Overall, I would say she is a really powerful character. I think she and Black Widow Deadly Origin are 2 characters who are not being used too much right now, but I'm sure that as they become more common, more people will be using them in different areas of the game, because they are really strong. They're not top 5 skill characters, they're not characters who should be your top priority, but if you have them, they can get you through a ton of content. And overall, I really like Squirrel Girl, Black Widow Deadly Origin. I do believe they are a great addition to the skill class. Now coming back to the synergy, I really haven't played enough with Squirrel Girl to know how much difference the synergy is making on her damage, but I can say that having a 30% chance of your parry to be a perfect block is pretty powerful ability to have. It's definitely not as strong as like Morningstar's perfect block after her persistent charges, because you don't need to parry there, or even Sentry in his second combo, but it is a great ability to have. And that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, subscribe to the channel for more content, and stay safe. Bye bye.